Just picked up a camera lifer right behind me over here. All right, everybody, I am here in San Diego again. I have my new friend here, Sandy, who's showing me around this area, and we're just looking for a variety of different species. A lot of these birds are kind of like your desert birds, phainopepla. There's a lot of hummingbirds out here. There's black phoebes, yellow-rumped warblers. We've seen some cool birds already. I got some white-crowned sparrows on camera, so that was really cool to see. And then also picked up a black phoebe on camera as well. And then one of your California staples, the California towhee. Now, Sandy has let me know that you can actually find at certain points of the year almost all of the California named birds: California towhee, California gnatcatcher, California scrub jay, California thrasher. So a lot of cool birds. I don't know if we'll see all of those today, but we got California towhee down on the list. We're gonna continue walking along this trail and see what other birds we can find. Picked up another California named bird, the California scrub jay. It's an absolutely beautiful bird with bright blue plumage. It looks just like the woodhouse of scrub jay, but it's a lot more vibrant blue. So really happy to pick that bird up as well. And then we were just walking along this campground over here and actually picked up a partially leucistic spotted towhee. So unfortunately, towhees are really skulky, so you can only see it for some brief seconds, but you can see all that white on its head. Absolutely amazing bird. I think leucistic birds are really, really cool because it's about a 1 in 10,000 chance that they'll be leucistic. And so really awesome to pick up that bird as well. We're gonna keep walking around, see what other birds we can find today. All right, so we were walking in like the deserty foothills of San Diego, and then all of a sudden we dropped down into this nice, cool forested area, and then boom, this beautiful pond out here, a lot of greenery, and we picked up some really cool species, including things like northern shoveler, which is a beautiful duck species. I want to say beautiful about every bird that I talk about today. But we also picked up common gallinule, and I have only gotten one shot. This is definitely my best shots ever of a common gallinule. They're very difficult to get on camera. Typically, they're more shy type birds, you know, but this one was showing out, so super happy to get that on camera. Also picked up some cool things like ruddy ducks as well. And then lastly, got a house wren just chilling on a rock over here. Another kind of skulky bird, but this one was out showing off for us. So a really great variety of birds so far. Let's see what other birds we can find today.
Out in the open again.
Yeah, Buick's wren, right? Cool. Well, we got all 2 types of wrens today.
Walked across this smaller pond than the one that we were just at and picked up a few more species, including some gadwall. So that's pretty cool to see those birds. They have beautiful colors this time of year. There's a little bit of red mixed in there. Also picked up a snowy egret behind me over here. Beautiful little egret species, bright white coloration on that bird. And then lastly, got my best shots ever of a common gallinule. Now in the past, I've gotten these birds and they've been obscured by branches. They're very shy, but this one's right out in the middle of the pond. It doesn't care that we're here watching it. So nice change of pace being here as opposed to in Utah, where all the ducks and water birds are skittish because of the hunting season. Out here, that's not really an issue for them, so they stick around and you can actually get really, really close to these birds. So just amazing birds so far. There's so much more to see. Just picked up a camera lifer right behind me over here. It's a bird that I've heard many times. I've actually seen it once, but it is kind of a movie around bird, and that's a wren tit. So it's a gray bird with a long tail and a light yellowish eye, and not the best shots ever of the bird, but I did get it for half a second. So really happy to get that bird on camera. Let's see what other birds we can find today. Just picked up another super elusive marsh bird, the Sora. very cool bird. I've only filmed them once before ever, and that was in the state of Utah. This was obviously my first California Sora that I filmed. We just caught it behind the reeds, so a little bit obscured views, but the camera did a good job focusing on the bird. So another elusive marsh bird. Let's go. Today's been fantastic for the birds. Just picked up really distant shots of an acorn woodpecker. So that's an awesome bird to get on camera. It's been a while since I filmed that one. Kudos to Sandy over here for spotting it way out in the distance. Really awesome bird. Looks kind of like a clown to me. And then we have a red-tailed hawk soaring over us right here. That's, I think, angering that acorn woodpecker. So really cool bird species. The sun is starting to drop down, so we might see a little bit more action. We're looking for scaly-breasted munia, but as you all know, that bird gives me a lot of trouble. So maybe we'll get lucky and see it, maybe not. We're gonna continue walking down the trail. We also picked up a California gnatcatcher. Now, I don't think I got great shots of this bird, but that's another California species. The last one we need is the California thrasher and the California quail. We've heard both of those today, so it's possible we'll get those on camera, but we'll see what we can find. Just got this lifer like a week ago. We just picked up a rufous-crowned sparrow. Absolutely beautiful bird. And it gave great looks again like it did the past week. Love seeing that bird. Don't get to see them very often. It's been an amazing time out here looking for all of these different species, you know, variety of habitats. And we've seen close to 50 species at this point. So just an amazing birding trip. And for the middle of the afternoon as well, we started around noon. We've seen some incredible birds so far. What's up, guys? It has been just a little bit of time since I was birding with Sandy in San Diego. And honestly, it was absolutely incredible. Special thanks to Sandy for showing me around the regional park that's right next to her house. So that was super cool to see all the cool birds. She also gifted me some really cool older bird books. And if you didn't know, I collect books. So I just want to say thank you so much, Sandy. It was amazing to come visit your birding patch and to see the amazing birds that we saw. Bird of the day for me in that area had to be the partially leucistic spotted towhee, but also I have to give it to that common gallinule. I don't get to see those very often, and so that was absolutely amazing to see. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite bird from this video. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope to see you all next time on Bright Eyed Birding.